watch it,
time.
and it drives David crazy. Like
I don't have time
all
to
the
watch
reality
TV.
shows on
My
television.
husband watch all the shows. I don't have time for it. No.
Okay, I want a
Okay.
NeNe question. I just don't know
Let
how
me
to.
see if there's a NeNe question up here. Let me see. You press this little box. This is all these questions got your name on them.
Child, yes, the Braxtons, unfortunately, is coming back. Okay.
Good, not unfortunately, honey.
I read that on the Jasmine brand, and I bust out, in a shout until
Okay,
I
Mara,
realized
these
that wasn't
questions
true.
have your name on. They talk to me every day. There you go.
Tamar, when you drop a new album, I don't know, y'all. The coronas has stopped the world.
But Tamar, you can do it at home, but the people still got to come to your house.
Anybody coming to my house, y'all.
Right, I know
My
it.
baby's 6 years old. He's
Yes,
asthmatic. I
yes.
just had blood clots 3 years ago.
Me
I ain't
too.
got
That's what
time.
I tell everybody.
Yeah, you can't get this.
I was like, I had blood clots. No.
Mm-mm.
Here go one right here that looks like it say, okay, it said NeNe and Tamar. Will y'all consider shooting a show together? Absolutely. We're shooting one together right now.
Period. NeNe, are you going to be in the talk show space?
I would love to be in the talk show space. That's why I'm on here talking shit.
What do you think about having a girlfriend talk show? I think that would be great.
I got something to talk. I'm glad you mentioned that. I can talk to you about this when we hop off of here. I have some great ideas that I actually had a business call before I got on here that was quite interesting. Quite interesting business
Really?
call. Quite interesting.
I
never even thought of when they said they made all of my juices in my brain flow when they started talking to me. I'm gonna tell you about something after this.
Okay, good.
Okay,
Somebody
wait,
asked me
it
how
says
was Vince, and I want to say
here
Vince is great.
Vince is great.
I don't want anybody to think that me and Vince are enemies. Like,
okay.
we really are the best at co-parenting. We really
That's very
are.
good. We've always loved Vince ourselves. So that's how it is. Here you go, Tamar. Oh, okay then. I'll be right back.
I have a question for you. NeNe, how are you and Phaedra? You guys friends? Do you want her to come back to the Housewives?
Yes, I texted Phaedra last night and she tonight she's gonna be at church, so she's gonna come on my live. But so she and I chit chatted. She said she's doing church tonight. She had to do a Zoom in church tonight for a Zoom into church tonight. And so we were talking about her and I getting on here talking together. But yeah, I would love to see Phaedra come back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I thought she brought a lot to it. And
I saw
feel
that
like
with Portia. Portia said that too.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, sure. Let her come back. Maybe she eased her way back and come back as a
Can
friend.
she come back with Candy on the show? You think Candy would do the show?
Well, like I said, Candy, the same thing they say about me, I can say about her. She doesn't hire or fire. Okay? So therefore, it's not her decision. However, I'm sure she has had a voice where she has probably not wanted Phaedra to come back. But I don't know. I think Phaedra has unfinished business here. So maybe not as a housewife. Maybe she come back as a friend for a few episodes.
I think so too. A lot of people think I have an issue with Phaedra because she went on the Braxtons after we went on strike and stuff. I don't.
Yeah.
And that wasn't geared toward her when I call her Phaedra Braxton. I call her Phaedra Braxton because, did I get another sister?
She was on there now.
She was on there
yeah.
And most of the time, it's not the person, it's the situation that brings the person on, if you understand. And I just want to say, shout out to Phaedra. I don't have no issue with you, sis. I get it. You're a single mother. You got to do what you got to do. And it wasn't no harm, no hurt towards you. Okay. I said what I had to say because I had to say it. Cool.
Okay, boom. Okay, so this said, Tamar and NeNe, would you ever do the Masked Singer?
I would definitely.
What's hilarious about the Masked Singer is that my team had the Masked Singer on a list. We always get together and brainstorm, and my manager was saying, I think you should do the Masked Singer, NeNe. And then right after against you.
So when you're a friend to the show, do you still get a check?
Yeah, and a contract. That's why I don't understand why anybody would, feel any kind of way about it, because
I didn't know that. See, that's what people want to know, honey.
Oh no, friends are very much paid. They're contracted. Yes. If you have a contract. Now, there are people who appear on our show who are not contracted. They ain't got a dime. They just came over here. But no, those two girls are the only two friends that are contracted and are paid, and that is Candy and Marla.
So does all friends have a contract and are paid, or some of them not?
The only friends are Marlo and Tanya. I
Wow.
have not seen. Now there have been some other friends to the show in other years. People that have been paid over here. Marlo's been over here for 6 years, and I think Tanya's been here a couple years.
Wow.
And
Okay,
they're
so
the
here's a
only
question.
friends.
So would you want Kim Zolak back on the show?
Yeah, I love to have Kim back on the show. I'll probably be the first one she fight, but that's fine. I love for her to come back on the show.
Why would you mean why you
Well, I'm always down with the OGs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We are the original girls. We built this house for all of you girls to walk inside of it. And so when people are talking, I always say to these girls, put some respect on my name. Because had me and Kim not come over here
Come
and
on,
showed out,
Birdman.
yeah, we have not come over here and showed out and really laid it out where people were putting eyes on this show. You wouldn't have been able to walk in on this show. As a matter of fact, you were probably at home watching me on the show. And so I laid this platform, I built this foundation. Put it like that.
And so that would be your bloop to your whoop.
That will be it, bitch. Blue, you can't take away from people what's really theirs.
That's a fact.
That's what
That's
you
a
can't
fact.
do. You know, you can say whatever you want to do. You can twist it and turn it how you want to, but the facts still remain. This is the house that I built.
So you don't watch any other housewife show besides
I
Atlanta?
used to. I used to love to watch New Jersey. I used to like to watch Miami. It's weird that they're not here, but I always liked their show. For some reason, I know it wasn't as entertaining as most of these housewives shows, but I liked them. And I used to watch New York occasionally, Beverly Hills, but for whatever
Oh, baby, I
reason,
love New York and Beverly Hills, and I'm loving
yeah.
Leah on New York, honey.
See, I haven't watched New York in many years.
She's
I've got to
new,
get back. She's new. Well, see, I don't even know
and
who's
she's a
new.
problem. I love it.
Not a problem,
I mean,
honey.
not a bad problem, like a
I
problem,
know what
like
you
good.
mean. Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's good.
Yeah, I bet.
Coming
I
up.
bet. I'm gonna have to catch up since I'm home
Yeah,
quarantining.
what are you doing at home
Girl,
quarantining?
on here
Everybody
talking
wants
to
to know.
y'all, walking up and down my stairs. You know, I have 3 levels in my home with my weights in my hand because I realize that I'm gonna be a big bitch if I don't fucking start
Well, you
walking
know,
up and
I
down these
saw you.
steps.
I infiltrated on your live with Jason Lee
Oh, okay.
last Friday. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I was texting on that. I mean, I'll be on everybody's live because I don't give a. So
Yeah.
I saw you going from the top of
Yeah.
the
How?
house all the way to the bottom. It's quite beautiful.
Yeah, it is. Thank you. It
So that's
is.
how you
It is. I'm gonna
exercise.
say myself. Yes, I normally wouldn't walk from the top to the bottom. That's not what we do. I never go
Take
to
the
the bottom.
elevator.
Yeah,
I love my rich friends.
but now I'm going.
I love my rich
So now I got
friends.
the weights in my hand trying to go up and down. Because girl, I'm gonna be a big bitch. And walking outside, I'm scared. I think it's a virus out
Oh,
there
I'm not
too.
walking outside. This is day 18.
Inside.
Inside.
Quarantining at your friend's house,
Quarantine,
not at your
18
man.
days. 18 days. And listen, I'm not exercising. I'm gonna be the big bitch that everybody's waiting on. They're gonna
No,
roll me
you've always been
outside.
small, Tamar.
I ain't small no more. My stomach is sitting on my lap right now. It's having several
Nuh-uh.
food. Yes, it is.
Not having
And
several seeds.
oh yeah. Yeah, because I'm eating and cooking everything.
Yeah,
And
me too.
yeah. So I think because I eat plant-based stuff that is gonna do anything and it doesn't.
Oh, plant-based is great. My husband did all that when he had his cancer.
So you guys eat meat now.
Well, we are not beef though. We are doing chicken and fish. Greg
Oh,
made some fish tonight. Yeah, but beef, Greg doesn't. He used to really love it. He's afraid of it.
I
He's
love a
afraid of.
steak.
He was a steak man.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Now he just sits there. He's like, I'm afraid of that damn steak.
Yeah, I guess
He's
so.
afraid of it. He is.
I
Okay,
gotta
Tim,
have
I'm
it
gonna
every
take a
now
couple
and then.
more
But let me
questions
tell you
real
what's
quick.
my new shit. The
Okay.
plant-based sausages from Beyond Meat.
Huh? Go ahead. I hear you.
Nobody told me that it was so amazing. The
Uh-uh.
plant-based sausages from Beyond Meat is the best thing I've had in years. Maybe
I need
I,
to try
I
them.
yes, put a little grilled onions on a hot dog bun.
I love it. I love it. There you
Listen,
go, Tamar. What are they
hey,
saying?
I was living in Los Angeles. I love LA. I don't tell NeNe
Yeah.
she need to move out to LA.
She
She
loves LA. She doesn't like Atlanta. I promise you guys. She comes out here and be like, I gotta
let me
leave.
tell you why I don't like Atlanta. Okay?
Why?
After Don Julio's kicking in my bloodstream, I feel it. I don't like Atlanta because it's clicky, you know?
It
I
is
don't like
clicky.
Atlanta because everybody is
Yeah.
halfway friends there, okay? It's almost like your friends is in competition with you, and I don't like that shit. Okay, I don't want to be in competition with my friend. I want to see my friends win. I don't want to worry about my friends wanting to see my downfall, or how the fuck I'm gonna lose everything, or you know what I mean, or how I can get what she get and I'm gonna do it her way. Like, don't like.
What I think about the girls in Atlanta is, hey mom, what I think about is competitive.
I hate it.
It's like, girl, I am not competitive like that. Like, I don't give a fuck what you got. Girl,
I
bye.
don't give a shit. Like, why the whole clique of homegirls can't pull up in Maseratis? That's more hot than just me, because I know I'm taking care of the bill, nigga.
That's what I say.
I
always say to people that when my girlfriend came over here and we getting ready to go out and she don't have a good bag, I'm happy. Girl, get one of my bags. I got so many bags. Get you a bag. But when we pull back in the driveway at the end of the night, get my bag back, bitch. Bitch, give my bag back now. I'm gonna let you carry it while we going out, bitch, because I want us to look good. But when we pull back up to the house, bitch, take all your shit out my bag, bitch, and get back right now.
Because as successful as Atlanta is, especially with African American women, shouldn't be that kind of energy. You know,
it really shouldn't. Yeah,
it really.
But Atlanta is majority, you know, African American, and you know how these African Americans are, child. Sometimes they just be like that. I don't know why. The girls, they hate on each other.
I hate it because we could really rule the world, ladies and gentlemen.
We could. Tamar, how long has your guy been living in the States?
He's been here over 20 years.
Okay, so he's very Americanized.
He's extreme. We went to Nigeria. And
he didn't know he was there.
He's very okay. So let me tell you something about Nigerians.
Yeah.
They become Americanized until it's time to go home.
Okay.
So they become very much cultured. But there's some things that I have noticed. Like, he's Americanized, but it's certain things under the surface. Like the way he runs his household, the way he runs his businesses. Like, it's very Nigerian. It's not American at all. And I appreciate that because, you know, like, I really look up to the Nigerian females because when they power pushers, they power pushers.
Okay, well, I've been around a few of the Africans. I used to be really afraid of them. I used to be afraid of them because of their tone. I always thought their tone was very harsh. They would be like, "What is your name?" I'd be like, hold on, my name is what would you like to drink? I'm like,
It's true, because sometimes that comes out and I'll be like, listen, I don't like that.
that tone, boy, that tone. Tell me, what is your name? I'm like,
but I know he doesn't mean any harm. It's their culture.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it. And let me tell you why I appreciate it. Because I know I'm going to be very transparent with everybody. David called me lazy 2 weeks ago, and I thought I was going to pack up all my shit and leave.
Why?
Because
you might be lazy to him, how they roll over there.
Well, it's just a reminder. It just makes you a better bitch. And I'm here for it. So I thought that I was really holding down the fort. I thought I was making my own money. I thought I was taking care of my kid, taking care of my man, and you know, I'm you know, juggling everything. I'm the shit. No, Corona came and reminded me that you ain't doing nothing. It's time to homeschool. Can you homeschool your kid? Can you clean up this house 3 times a day?
That's
Can you
true.
make sure the man is eating? You know, because he's on the phone working. I mean, although I'm on the phone working, he has to respect my work, but still, he's still the head of the household. Period.
Yes.
If I expect him to pay all the bills, and I have to resume my role, and that's to take care of him. I mean, scared me too. Like, he just brought me a cocktail, makes the best cocktails in the world, and you know,
Greg is like that too. He cooks dinner.
But at the end of the day, we still have to resume our role. You know,
yes, you do.
And I thought I was on my best quarantine vacation, laying on the couch, catching up on my shows. Logan's in the room by himself doing, you know, whatever he does for homeschool. And then he was like, yo, you lazy, get up.
Not you lazy. He was like,
get up.
Well, I got to tell you this. He's from Africa. Maybe he knows this. I happen to be looking at Shamia, and Shamia is one of the friends that were on our show.
Yes.
And she was in her kitchen fixing some food or cleaning up or something like that. I'm not sure. I think she may have been. I'm not sure. But Shamia, they definitely were interested in her. I have to say that she was cleaning her kitchen, and I saw where she took her broom, and I know her husband is African, and put it down in the mop water. The broom, I said, not the mop. Took the broom and put it in the mop water. So, you know, like you have a mop, and you had a bucket with the water in it. She took the broom and put it in there and was like scrubbing the floor like that. And I said, what the hell it did? Because I had never seen that before. And then
I
some of the
never
people,
seen
so I looked at her comments because I was like, I need to see. Some of the people in the comment was like, it's an island thing. Like her husband is from Africa, so he may have taught her that. Because I have never seen that in all my days of
or
living.
maybe
And
his
somebody take
siblings
them.
or family.
What kind of family?
His siblings or his family, you know,
Yeah.
cousins, like that.
Would take the broom and put it in the mop water and scrub the floor. So to me, when I thought of it, it was like having a Brillo pad then to scrub your floor to get dirt off the floor on the cracks or something like that. But the problem I had was taking the broom and making the broom get a little wet on the end, dipping it in the water. Not dip the broom in the water.
You know,
That
that's
was a
like
lie.
jumping over the line of ghetto a little bit.
It was. I was really looking at it
I
like.
can say that because I'm from Baltimore and I've seen that before. Right, you know, just jump over it. So yeah, you know,
I got to tell Shamir to come on here and explain that shit. 'Cause that shit was interesting as hell.
it's
I looked at that shit 25 times.
it's clean into
I
the
said, let me see.
Then you
When I said, man,
work
is
my
this real?
God.
I couldn't believe it. I said, is this the broom or is this the mop? I kept getting confused. I said, it must be a new mop out. I want to make sure I stay up on the game. I said, that's the damn broom. It going over in the mop water. She got to tell me about that. And I thought that was probably an African thing because her husband's from Africa. Now, African guys, do your guy dress in African attire or he just dressed in American attire?
Everyday wear, he dressed American. Like
Yeah.
if we're going to church or we go to like, you know, an event, he might, you know, throw on a little sexy dashie.
Yeah. Well, you guys went to Africa, weren't you
Yeah.
all trying to wear
Oh,
the stuff?
we were definitely, you know, and but here's the thing about the African tradition right now. Like they're very much on like fashion.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
they are.
they got their
Oh,
lace
they wear the
all
more
the way
labels
laid,
than
honey.
anybody I know, girl.
Oh,
They
baby, they
label
labeled
down.
all the way the hell down, honey. Like,
Yes,
I went
they
to Denise
are.
Ware's house, who's a really good friend of ours, and I couldn't believe how like Americanized.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just really interesting to see, you know. I mean, I had to go home and like re-up on my shit. He made me feel like I was a peasant or something.
Yes, girl.
I was
I
like,
used to be scared of
what?
African guys, but I've met a few of them and they are truly labeled from head to toe. It may
Truly
not
so.
say Louis Vuitton or Gucci or Ferragamo or whoever it is, but trust and believe it's on there. They may not have it all flashy, but they shit is labeled from
Yeah,
head
and
to
they
toe.
super smart and they're really good
Yeah.
with
And
money.
they
And
work. They
oh, they
work.
work their ass off. And you know, like my hustle has become a different level, you know.
Yeah. They
I know you
work,
crazy in the
girl.
shoes and bags. You know, I stopped doing that.
Yeah.
I stopped buying
Why?
stuff.
Well, no, I'm not crazy like that. Now I'm a big shoe whore. Now I love a shoe. Now I just can't help it with a shoe, but a bag. Now I only buy a few bags a year. I really have that in my head, a few bags a year, and I have to love it. I
Yeah.
will not buy it because it's on trend. It has to be something that I say I really like this bag.
Yeah, I don't do that at all anymore.
So I mean, okay, what kind of bag are you
I'm
carrying
damn
right
near shoe
now?
dazzled. Well,
You ain't shoe dazzled. That's a lie.
almost, almost.
I
You
had
know,
a shoe
David's
brand
in
over at shoe
finance,
dazzled.
and
Mm.
I can't wrap my head around going on a shopping spree, spending that kind of money anymore. I
Okay,
just can't
but
do that.
Tamar, you said that the African guys are labeled down. So is he labeled down?
Mm-mm.
Are you sure?
I know that's surprising, especially for me.
Are you positive?
Oh, he's in finance, and anybody in finance will tell you they don't do that. Like they just really don't. They don't understand it. Like they want to
So
invest
where do
their
you put
money.
your money? You don't put it on your clothes. You put it
They
in your home,
don't.
into your
Don't.
car, into what? Beauty. Like they gonna look a hot mess. That's a lie.
They spend their money in making money, which is the craziest shit to me. Like they
Okay, they
spend their money
reinvest.
and investing and stocks and bonds and trades.
Well, I love that. So I'm trying to learn right now. So if anybody knows anything about it,
Oh,
I
listen,
want to
I'm not
buy
trying to
some
plug
stuff
David,
right
but
now. I
go
want
to
to get
David's
that.
page every single day since
No,
his
plug him because I want to know because I wanted to invest in something like Delta Airlines or
oh, he
and the
will
people have
tell
been
you
coming to me about
during the
everything.
pandemic,
Mm-hmm.
he hasn't been a social media guy. As a matter of fact, when we first started
Mm-hmm.
dating, that's when he became a social media person. Every
Mm-hmm.
single day he posts something about the stocks and bonds, what you should buy
Mm-hmm.
and when you should buy, and he's really, really good. I'm telling
Well, I
you.
want to know
I
because I
got my
got a
life
couple
figured out.
dollars
Fine.
saved. I like to invest in something.
When we get off, I'll tell you. You know, I have you holler at him. I'm telling you everything. My mother is addicted to David because
I
she
love
loves
it.
her money.
I want to flip my money, girl. I want to flip it. Seriously, I'm not kidding. I'm in negotiations right now to buy a business, and I haven't
Yeah,
really talked about it that much because I want to make sure that I get it bought before
absolutely,
I really talk about what it is.
absolutely.
But I think this is a time when the rich get richer because
It
of
is, and
everything
it's
that's
time.
happening.
Even when you're not rich right now,
Yeah, that you can come
it's
up a
time to
little
not
bit.
online shop. It's time to save your money.
Yeah,
Time to.
it
I know you're
is.
bored. I know you want to
Hmm.
buy stuff online. It's not
Yeah,
the
I
time
can
for
buy
that.
anything.
You said somebody just said as she sits in the Versace robe, it's old. Sit down.
Girl, not as old.
It's old, girl. Don't do
Yes,
me.
Versace robe.
And this Versace robe won't break my bank. So what
Okay.
I'm saying is you got to be
And
really
also, you
smart.
can buy Versace at outlets and stuff.
You can do that, but it's time to save, 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 save. Stop spending your money. No, really, seriously. We don't know what's going on. We don't know what's to come. We all don't want to be in a situation where our families are out here and not provided for. And we trying to figure out our lives. Save, save, save. You know, your viewers are reading me right now for my robe. They're really
Are
reading
they?
my life right now.
I
But it's
haven't
okay.
seen them.
But here is the thing. If a $600 robe is going to affect your bank account, don't buy that bitch. Mine didn't. I bought it, and here I am. Won't he do it? Okay, come on, Lord.
Want to do it? Want to do it? Well, Tamar, before we get ready to go, do you have
Yeah.
anything you want to plug? Please plug
Look,
your
I want everybody
guy
to tune in
and plug
tomorrow.
your
NeNe and Greg
music and
promised to
everything.
come. I want to talk to
I'll
my friend
come. No,
Greg.
no, no, no. I absolutely will come.
So tomorrow, if you guys go to my page, it's going to be Tamar Takes on YouTube. I can't wait. It's like my favorite time of the week on Thursdays because the adults get to have fun. We get to have
Yes,
drinks, and we
I'm
get to hang out
there.
with our dudes. And our dudes can hang out with our
Yes,
girls or whatever your situation is. And we just get to talk quarantine because this shit is hard, y'all. And also, I just want to say, can we just
my
take this time
dog.
to be nice to each other? Can we just
It
take
is.
this time to like bury the hatchet and just move on? If somebody got a problem, you bury your side of the problem and just move on and let's just.
It is definitely a time to be kind to one another, Tamar. Greg and I will definitely be there. We love it. I'm so excited that you're inviting us because we're going to be with Dr. Jeff and then we'll come over and be with you guys and we'll have our drinks in hand. I am an open book. Greg is a cracked door. He's not like me. So he's just cracked a little bit, but he's super funny and he will be on here laughing and talking with you. So you make sure you call me afterwards or send me a text so that I'm there.
Are we
And I'm
doing?
happy to send you a picture, anything that you need of us. We're
Yes,
happy
and
to
I
be
love you so
there.
much. I'm so proud of you, and
I
you
love you
deserve
too,
every
darling.
amazing thing that's going your way.
Thank
And
you.
you and Wendy will be fine. So stop asking her and stop asking
I'm not
Wendy.
worrying about Wendy.
Nobody's gonna
No,
worry about that. Stop. That's not
no,
drama. It's not another black girl drama beating each other
no.
up. We're not doing that no more,
We're
y'all.
not.
There's
We're
not
doing
a reason
that.
for
No, we're
that.
not.
How about just like in a relationship, you got to teach people how to treat you. How about us
That
black women teach people how to treat us black women?
that's right. When
Period.
people ask me immediately, I told them I have nothing to say. Nothing.
Period. Ho. All right, bye.
Period. I
Bye,
love you.
guys.
I'm
Love
gonna
you. See you
don't forget,
tomorrow.
Tamar. We're there with you tomorrow. Okay.
All right. Hit me up. Bye.
Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Bye. Bye. Bye, honey. Okay, you guys. I gotta flip my camera back around. Sorry, you guys. My camera just flipped out all over the place. So tomorrow with Cocktails with NeNe, you have to search my social media. I will be posting who my next guest is going to be, and I'll be playing my track, Honey. Yes. Thank you so much, Tamar. I love you, girlfriend. Yes. Cocktails and Conversation with NeNe. Don't forget to go to Color Main Wigs. ColorManeWigs.com and tune into the Real Housewives of Atlanta every Sunday night at 8 p.m. on Bravo. Love you. You know you can always leave me a comment and let me know how you feel this shit is going. I love the fact that we get to talk and say whatever we want to say. And there's no buzzer that's going, beep, can't say that. We can say whatever the hell we want to say. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.